welcome. I don't know why I didn't open up with Lois on here too. Lois, I like how Lois has got her hat. She can actually use her phone, and she can hide her phone. And
way to go! Tell on.
Look at her. I like the glasses.
Yeah, PhD.
PhD.
Player hate degree.
Who wore it better, Jasmine Crockett or me?
You.
I mean, there's not even a comparison.
1000%. Mama G's on.
Oh, good. Mom's on.
Mama G.
Yay! I love it. Lois, I gotta get up there real soon and see my mom. Can't wait to do that. I love the fall.
Great.
The fall in New England is the best. So yeah, looking forward to that. I'll probably try to spend a little bit of time up there. So anyway,
You want to turn that volume down, Lois?
Sure do.
everybody's on Lois today.
I
I
know.
know.
What's the problem?
It's fun because Lois keeps us alive. Lois,
It only took about 6 months, but I got the memo. I wore red.
I know it's looking good. I
Tag
apologize,
it back for a bit.
Chicken Bee, because I brought my shirt home and I didn't
Left
put
it there.
Well, I usually wash them, before. But
Why? I'm just kidding.
love the new glasses.
It's so much better when they're.
Good morning, Julia. Yeah.
Morning, Julia.
Yeah.
They're not real glasses, you know. This is actually from a
I don't
Halloween
think I'm allowed
costume.
to do this, but
I know Tim. She's
that's
like,
my
why
heart.
does Tim?
Tim, you look
She's
like
like,
you
why?
have-
Why does Tim keep putting up a weird heart? I'm like, he's mocking me, honey.
no, I'm not. I'm not either.
He's trying to.
My Alex, if she was on, she'd be there. I just can't do the hearts too good.
Hi, Wayne. I hope you got on.
Yeah, Wayne, I love
Morning, Wayne.
Yeah, was he gonna try to get on there? Love the red. Yeah, remember what that's for. Remember
everyone deployed. I was
yeah.
gonna do my back.
Dude,
And,
nice
I
shirt.
like the pause on there.
Yeah.
yep. And they have another thing, REDD. Remember every dog deployed.
Okay, that's
Because
true
of the
too.
K9,
Yeah,
so
that's
that's-
true.
Did you take your fish oil this morning? Jeremy Mitchell,
Let's get
Atlas,
it.
Omega
Let's
3.
get it going. I drink it with coffee because it melts it.
Well,
Pat.
if you take 3, it hits you faster.
I'll have to put it back in.
True. Like, yeah. Go ahead.
I just put my.
Shout out to Jeremy Mitchell.
fish
You
oil.
want some fish oil?
Fish oil.
Yeah, you've never heard of fish oil?
Of course, I've heard of it.
Well, why do you got to say it like that for?
Well, I thought it was something that you chewed.
She thought it was like something good.
Or
no.
something
It is
good.
good. It's good for you. Shout out to my guy Jeremy Mitchell. Got to see him
We got
yesterday.
self-fit going. We got that going. We got it all going.
Should be healthy.
Jeremy Mitchell.
I take 18 of these a day. I feel great.
Well, then in that case,
You flop like a fish.
I gotta have.
You flop. Who else we got on? We're all Julia, which is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, jump on. Give us some comments.
Well, what Julia does, she does a Joe Pavich. She tunes in for like the first 15 minutes, and then she goes back to bed.
Little JP
Yeah.
goes back to
Gets
sleep.
her comments in and back
It's
to
her comment. There you go.
Nighty-night.
And now he's telling on you.
I know. I told on
Secrets out.
Lois. Lois has got her. I love her phone hider.
phone
Good.
hider.
Yeah, I love that. That's good.
She's got her kratom drink under there.
I got like all these computer things going on. I don't know how to work them all yet.
Tim, you look like T-Rex.
Oh, look at this.
Tim Los.
Gotta have a big Tim Los in the
Hey,
house.
good
Tim
morning,
Los is an
boys
interesting
and
guy.
lady.
Let me tell you something. I saw him yesterday at the networking for at Legends for Cedric, the real
Yep.
estate connections.
Yep.
And he's like, when you gonna have me on the show? When you gonna have me? Tim, we've been inviting you on the show for 3-4 months. He's like, yeah, I know. I'll let you know when I can do it.
He just-
Okay, well,
and Tim, you can't. I know you live down in the south end of Naples. That's what they call it now.
Ole.
But you can't even. Lois lives that direction too, so you can't have an excuse there.
yeah,
She's
Julia
here.
likes my glasses.
She's here. Yeah, Julie's beautiful. Yeah.
she is beautiful. And Tim, you could bring your rainbow flag to the show.
Yes,
Don't discriminate,
yes.
buddy.
That's all right.
It's all right.
It is
Hey,
what it
It
is.
is what it is. Each his
It
own.
is what it is.
Yeah, that's what I say. Morning, Tim. No, we love Tim. Tim Los, good guy.
Oh, you're talking about Tim Loos or Tim Jurette?
No, Tim Los.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, all right.
I mean, we love Tim G
Yeah.
too, but I was talking about Tim Los with
You're-
the rainbow
Hey,
flag.
listen,
When you have to explain for 30 minutes that you're not gay.
poor Tim.
Love you, Tim.
No,
I thought you were talking about Tim Jurette.
No,
That's
Tim,
I know, yeah,
Tim is
Tim
all
was-
man.
We got to call Timmy.
Yeah.
Timmy.
Yeah.
Timmy G. How
Yeah,
you feeling
so,
these days?
Very good, man.
Yeah.
So I will tell you that very professional Naples Radiology went down there. They had to again. I'll talk all about my health, but I had a higher calcium score than I would like in my heart region.
Right.
So I go down there and they did the contrast. They were super professional, went through that CAT scan. They're going to know 3 to 5 days, how things are, if there's any type of. But the good thing, I was sitting on the thing. She didn't call the EMS or, so.
It's always a
That's
win.
good.
Yeah, it's a win. At least I don't know if that's her place to call EMS if I was really jacked up, but.
I thought calcium was a good thing.
Calcium's good.
Except your heart.
Actually, I've been learning a lot about this. Calcium actually is the healing. That's the healing. However, when you have plaque, and the plaque creates like
plaque's not a
gooey substance, and that turns over time, it can turn into plaque. Can turn into calcium, and when it gets calcified, then that healing can block your arteries. So what happens is you got an artery like this. If it's on the outside of the artery, it's not great, but as long as it's not blocking it and it causes a block, that's when you have a heart attack.
A heart attack's not good.
Heart attack is not good.
No good.
So I don't.
Are they going to clean you out?
Well, I got to find out if there's a blockage.
Hopefully
if there's a blockage, and they go in, they put what is called a stent.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I'm there yet. But the problem is people do not really check for that. It's $100 test, but once you check for it, then you get nervous. But you got to be on the preventative side. It's like your tires in your car, right?
Right.
You got to be ahead of it.
Your tires are starting to get worn. You have to go get new
That's
ones.
like Blake. I was like, why do you get a prostate exam every week? He said, I got to be ahead of it. So it makes sense, I guess. Hey,
I understand that. Never can be. You got a good baseline, though.
Here we go. Tim's back to explaining that he's not. Because I live in San Francisco, I'm bringing the flag.
I love Tim.
I'll fly it.
He's got such a good.
We love Tim. Tim's a great dude, and hardworking dude everywhere.
No, he is. He's always everywhere too.
Oh, everywhere.
Yeah.
He's got a team too. Chickabee's on. Good morning, Chickabee.
Hi,
Rocking
Chickabee.
Rocking my shirts.
Love the shirt.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I got it.
And Julia, thank you so much. Prayers mean a lot, and hopefully it'll all get better. So yeah,
Absolutely.
We'll see. But you just got to stay on top of that stuff, because I think what happens is most 90% of the people just don't know, and they say that 33% of all heart attacks are fatal.
Yeah.
So if you get one, you drop 33% chance you're not going to make it.
1 in 3.
And they have that what is called the Widowmaker too.
Well, I'm glad you got it checked. You got a good baseline.
That's not a good name for any kind of.
No.
Well, it is a widowmaker.
But I feel good. That's the problem. Sometimes people don't.
Yeah.
They have no symptoms, so they don't go get checked, and then they end up in a bad spot. But anyway,
I like that you put PhD before my name.
I know. That was actually Tim did that.
Well, Tim.
Is it supposed to be after or before?
It's supposed to be after.
Okay.
Comma.
Lois, just take it. Come on. We get it. You're a
I'm
doctor.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not a.
There's that player 8 degree showing up, Tim.
It's called
Never satisfied.
Yeah. No,
what?
she's got it. I put it. Hold on. How did we put it this way? Let me see. This is the one that really matters, Lois.
Yeah.
But
Your introduction on the big screen.
yeah, big screen.
I don't care. I just.
There we go.
Is that
There
better,
you
Lois?
go. There
is that
you go.
better?
Well, let me see if I can see
Are you
it.
supposed to say?
Yeah, Lois, tell us a little bit about what's going on in Southwest Florida.
We got a couple of
we
flyers.
got
You want to
some-
do the national days real quick,
Isn't
Tim?
it?
Because
Yeah.
I know
Yeah, let's do
because I know
those.
one's near and dear to your heart.
Yeah, let's do this. Is a big,
not
big
this,
day.
not the first two, but the third. We'll
Okay.
throw through the first two. It's not.
Yeah, this is a very, very,
Is that the one we're
very
doing?
important.
Yeah,
yeah.
there's 3, but
Go to the
It's-
first two, then
You wanna go to the first-
PWLS. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
it's National Love Your Lunch Day.
Oh, well, you guys are going to love your lunch.
I
today.
like my lunch, especially
Mission-
today. Yeah.
Mission Barbecue.
Mission
Shout out to
barbecue.
Beth and Jenna and the team at Mission Barbecue. We love Mission Barbecue. What's everyone having for lunch today? I'm curious. Want to hear from people out there. What's your favorite thing at Mission Barbecue?
Salmon. No, just kidding.
They do have good salmon.
They
there.
have great salmon. I love their green beans and their collards. Oh my God.
The collard green is my favorite side there.
Ah.
Both.
I had the college the other day.
I love it. I
Aren't
put
they-
I put like vinegar in the juice too.
Oh
good.
yeah,
They're
that's
good.
good. That's good.
College
The
are good.
brisket's really good there.
Brisket is what I usually kind of get.
Yeah.
Get it
Do
dry.
you get lean or
Oh,
moist?
Meredith's on.
lean? Hi,
Lean? I
Meredith.
like moist.
She come out of
Miss
nowhere.
Hey,
Meredith.
we were just talking about
Well,
you.
I have to just give her a shout out
Yeah.
because
Love Meredith.
she has been helping me organize my files. I asked her. I know she did it for the elderly, but I'm not elderly. But I said, my files are really bad. So I've had her for a couple of days, and I think I'm going to have to use her at least one day a week to keep myself in check.
Is that
Anyway, but that's part of her business too. So if you guys are looking for somebody that's seriously organized,
give Meredith a call.
And a bulldog with a bone is not giving up till she gets her answer.
Yeah, Meredith's awesome. She's helped, and I've been a witness to it. She's helped.
You want her on your team?
So many people in this community.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, so she's amazing.
Julie, is that Italian wedding soup? What's Italian soup? Italian wedding soup?
That's at Mission Barbecue? Oh,
no,
that's her favorite lunch. I'm sorry.
No, that's what she's having for lunch. She says that's not a real thing. It actually is. It's
Italian wedding soup, yeah.
No. She says love your lunch day. She says that's not a real actual thing. No, it actually is. It's
there.
National,
it is right
it's
there.
right there.
It is.
They have so many days.
Matter of fact, let's
Proof
read it
is
a
in
little
the
bit.
pudding.
National Love Your Lunch Day on September 19th, and we are bringing awareness to something often overlooked: lunch shaming. Don't know about that. Love Your Lunch Day celebrates food diversity and encourages kids to respect all kinds of lunches at school. On September 19th, we are asking parents and educators to take an extra time to talk to kids about lunch shaming. Not really sure what that's all about, and how to spot it.
Kids can't afford lunch.
Yeah, I guess
they bring their.
Yeah, some kids can't, and I know
school lunch is awful though.
Yeah, well,
or it was.
They're trying to get better. They were
trying to get
under
better.
BO, but
yeah. Call your county public schools. If a kid doesn't have a lunch, they'll give them something.
They do. They do a good job. Yep.
I had to work for mine. I came from a modest family, and I found out I could work in the cafeteria, and that would pay for my lunch. And I thought, well, Mom, I'll save you a little bit of money. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
That was good that they had those programs back in the.
Do you guys remember when was the time in your life that you remember that you could get lunch for $5 and it went to 10, 15, now we're looking at 20?
$5.
$5 lunch?
Yeah, because I remember when I first started working, you could go in and grab lunch for $5, give a tip to the waitress, and you're out of there for $5 or $6.
With tip?
About $7 with tip.
I would say maybe early 2000, late 90s.
Because it's really jumped. Now,
can't get
McDonald's. Now, breakfast even is a $20 bill.
Oh, my dad would not go to breakfast if it was more than $4.
You know what place has the best breakfast value where you could still get a really good breakfast for about $10 is I don't know why he's not Nana's Diner.
Yeah, that's good.
You can still get for about $10. You get a big plate of breakfast.
Nana's.
Great value, and it's great food there.
Yeah, no, Nanavetta's.
Yeah.
I remember that. Do you guys remember Mel's Diner used to do the 3-3-3 for $3, like 3 bacon, 3 eggs, 3.
And Denny's too, right? Grand Slam breakfast for like $4.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
But I just know that's how it's kind of progressed.
No, it's like
Yeah. So the progression. Please leave your comments on that too. So I'm going to see here.
What's your favorite lunch?
I bet Tat Bender's rocking the tag your shirt, even though Blake Becker's probably rocking it. The right T-shirt, Italian wedding soup.
The best.
Julio's has the best Italian wedding soup.
Is that on Rattlesnake?
Yeah, that place has been there forever.
I know.
I don't know if they remodeled it, but last time I was in there,
we talked about that.
Yeah,
I think they have, but
I hope so. It's like
Mike
the
likes to eat there.
Speaking of $5 lunch, they have like an early bird for like $8.99 or something, or they did.
Oh, well.
Chicken meat, for some reason, I think I took my shirt home. So, and then this morning, I go out to my thing, just grab my red shirt. But I'm wearing the red.
He's got red.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Sort of red. I mean, it's a little off red.
It's still.
That's red. What do you mean off red?
Well, you said sort of.
I'm just trying to figure out all the cars in the parking lot.
Yeah, I know who's coming.
We're busy. We got our ADD happening here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ricky Haas finally joining the fun.
Ricky Haas rolling in?
Rolling straight ahead. A little late.
Ricky,
late.
Yeah, Ricky. Okay. Yeah.
Little Ricky.
Yeah, I got to get Ricky on the thing
Ones
here, on the board.
What else we got today, Tim, for
they have not.
National Day?
Really important stuff coming
Really
up.
important.
This one maybe not so much.
This one not.
for sure.
National Butterscotch Pudding Day.
I like butterscotch.
I bet you like butterscotch pudding, Lois. No? You could do without it.
Pudding? I don't know.
I like chocolate pudding.
Butter. Well, I can eat. Well,
Butterscotch.
when
I'm
I
not a fan
ate
of
pudding, I
butterscotch.
would eat, but I wouldn't. Let's just
Go ahead.
sugar free.
Yeah, sugar free. The instant pudding. Maybe you just be able to make it real quick. That was pretty good. And then the little pudding cups.
Pudding cups, I do like.
Yeah. Jello cups.
Jello. I never really liked Jello.
Well, Jello's not really something.
It's like hospital food.
It's when you're sick, you don't feel good.
Like, yeah, whatever.
Good to
Fills
have.
you up.
Yeah.
Good to swish it in your mouth like.
Kyle, is that your photographer? Maybe
Videographer.
He can park up front if he wants, or
he can park right by the Kia. Yeah.
Oh, somebody's just.
Yeah, that's him. I think. Yeah.
A lot of moving parts in the parking lot.
Yeah, we got. That's one thing about our studio. It's great. We got the view of the outside.
Is that
Ricky
Patrick?
coming in?
No, that's not Patrick Dearborn.
Patrick Dearborn.
I haven't said his name yet.
I should have known because he didn't run over the edge of the curb.
He would have ran over a curb a couple times.
He'd be coming through the window.
Cartwheels. Yeah.
You're coming in hot.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of comments today. Let's see here.
No, they have
Mike
not.
Esposito. Shout out to Mike Esposito. Ricky Haas. What did she say?
She said he's late because he came from Cape Coral.
It hasn't remodeled.
He is late because he.
I didn't say that.
But how does she know Ricky? How does she know you're coming from Cape Coral? Julia, what's going on here?
His girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly.
How does Julia know?
How do you know Ricky's late? No, we're actually out together. We actually had dinner together last night, all three of us, plus Julia's cousin. But Ricky's like, I don't need to set an alarm. I get up super early. So I text him this morning. ETA. He's like, I overslept. I'm on my way. It's all good. All good.
Also, when you get a chance, Patrick, Jose.
TT.
Yeah.
What's up, Bubba?
He sent you a long little thing.
Good Lord.
It'll be in the comments.
Yeah. Good morning, TT.
Here,
What's up?
Use my glasses?
I need a freaking magnifying lens. Shout out to TT. Me and Crafton were sharing some stories about you the other day. Love TT. That's my guy right there. Not a guy you want to mess with.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
But
awesome.
thanks for tuning in, TT. I'll read that later this morning. Whatever you need, Bubba.
So real quick on this one, National Butterscotch Pudding Day on September 19th. And again, there's people that really come up with this stuff. September 19th, National Butterscotch Pudding Day offers a sweet taste of wholesome and creamy dessert. So butterscotch, I think with a little whipped cream on top actually works out pretty good.
Anything with a little whipped cream on top is good, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
There you go. Most anything.
I think so.
1848 newspaper offered the scoop of yummy pudding. That's when this started. 1848. Wow.
That was your first newspaper, Lois.
There you go.
I'm just on one today. I'm sorry. You know I love you, Lois.
Lois is like,
I ignore him.
Good idea, Lois.
I know. No, I love Lois.
Anything.
Just kidding.
I
wish I explained to people, if I'm joking, messing with you, that means I really like you. It's when I don't talk to you.
Patrick's timing just kind of like sucks, though. Like, it's funny.
Awkward.
Yeah, it's like probably not the right time to say that joke.
Right.
But that's what makes you
unique. Let's get to the important day. The next one.
Yes, Lois. Very important day.
In all seriousness, we do try to be serious once in a while. National POW Day. You want to talk about that one, Lois?
Yes, I do. Stop giving me my thing. This actually, September has been inundated with lots of wonderful days like this, although I'm sorry that day ever happened. We had 9/11, and then the Air Force birthday was yesterday, right? The 18th.
Yeah, we have that on there too, actually.
Right?
Yep.
And then on the 17th, it was Constitution Day.
Mm-hmm.
And today is National POW Recognition Day. And, of course, as most of you know, my husband was a POW.
For how long was, for the people that don't know out there, how long was he a POW? Kind of, just real quick.
Okay, yeah, he was...
71 days?
What's that?
He
1,571 days, something like that?
It was 5 years and 2 months.
5 years.
5 years, 2 months.
At the Hanoi Hilton, correct?
Yes, at the lovely Hanoi Hilton. And I was going to show, I don't know if you can get a copy of this, but I bought one of the things during the same people that helped to develop the flag and put out the mission to get these POWs released. They sold these bracelets. I don't know if you can get that to me. No, I thought you were doing that.
No, let me see.
It's a POW bracelet, and whenever they came home, people would mail the bracelets back to them.
I think I can.
Okay,
Let me try
that would be good.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool.
And
I mean,
it's just amazing. Yeah.
see here if I can get.
Can you do that? Anyway, so
let me work on it.
POW Recognition Day is since 1989, and you read it up there. Presidential proclamation. Actually, it was Jimmy Carter who gave the proclamation in the 70s,
Great
and then by
president.
89, Jimmy Carter.
Yeah, one of the best presidents.
Oh yeah,
ever had,
sure, yeah, he was real good.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, I got it now. No, I got that now. When you're deadpan in your face, I got it. Yeah.
See? Like,
and it took until 1989 that they actually proclaimed it to be. It's the third Friday of September, so that way you can plug it into your little calendar there and be familiar with it. And I love talking about this day because you always want to keep, and it's not just POW for Vietnam, it's for all the wars, and if they're MIA as well. Like Heather Course is a darling friend of mine, and her uncle was missing in action from Korea. He was at the the Chosin Reservoir.
I can't get
the
this
Frozen
one on,
Chosin.
let me see if I can get it closer. I'm
sorry.
And Wayne wrote a book kind of talking about his.
Well, he didn't actually.
Or memoir.
He published a book.
Okay.
Not a book, but it's you got one, right?
No, I do.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we don't charge for them. We like to buy them and give them as gifts, but we only give them to people we know or whatever. So anyway, but when they were in the Hilton Hanoi, it was really bad. They didn't have any. They don't have paper. They didn't have any of that stuff. But these guys were smart. And so they started creating these poems in their minds just to keep them sane. And then they would share them through the wall, how they communicated. They had a tin cup they would put up to the wall and share, like, who just came in or whatever. Like when Wayne first got in his cell, he was held like 2 months before in isolation, and then they brought him to this big room to take a shower. Well, he was going to hop in this trough, which he's only supposed to use his cup. It wasn't a bathtub. The guard left, and then he heard this sound coming down the drain. Said, "Hey, new guy, tap code. 5 rows across, 5 rows down. The C and the K are the same." And he goes, "Who are you?" He says, "My name's Joe Krecka." He goes, "How long have you been in here?" He goes, 18 months. That was the first communication that Wayne had with anybody. And he said, "Oh, my God, if he can do it, I can do it. So there must be other people here." Then the guard comes in and whacks the guy on the head, drags him out. But as he was leaving, he said, "Keep your spirits up. God bless." So that was life at the Hilton Hanoi. But after they got out, they didn't have any collection of what these things were, but there was this guy that went around after he began hearing about these poems, and he went around to different people, and they remembered the poems. It wasn't necessarily the person who wrote it, but they remembered it, so he put this collection of poems and stories together. But Wayne didn't do that. Wayne was a mathematician. He worked with a guy named Guy Gruters, who was brilliant. He graduated college and then went to the Air Force Academy. What? And he taught Wayne how to calculate the surface of a bubble using calculus of derivations.
And they figured it out, yeah.
And I thought he was kind of making that up, so I got on the internet because I always check everything. And sure enough, there's a formula for that, and I had it on a poster. I don't have it with me, but anyway.
Meredith said 1,882 days, Captain.
Captain Wayne told me the other day. I should remember that.
That's 18. Yeah, I think I said 15.
Yeah. And so so when it came time, the guy who was going to put the book together, he needed some underwriting, and Wayne goes, "Okay, I'll help you." And anyway, he sent the money. The guy didn't do it. I met Wayne. I said, "I'll get your money back." I pulled a Meredith. And so he had the book published. But he didn't do any of the poems. So I always have to tell people he didn't do poems. He did mathematics, but he did publish this book. So they have a POW museum in Maine. And they actually...
Is it in Maine?
They have one in Maine, but they're also doing one in Jacksonville, I just found out. Should know that, but went through and did some research, and I thought, well, that's pretty cool. So that would be nice to have a national POW, and maybe that's where Wayne will give his stuff to there. We'll just kind of wait and see how that goes, but it looks like a great.
So it's kind of, I don't say special day, but, you know.
It is. It's a recognition for people to remember. And this is a great part of education. That's why I like to put these things out because, again, we don't ever want to forget any of the guys. And they're technically, that's what Rolling Thunder does. They still are researching. And even if they just bring the body or the bone, something home so families can have closure.
I think Wayne deserves some Mission Barbecue today.
I think he does, too.
Yeah.
Wayne deserves
Wayne.
He's a great man.
Yeah, amazing. Man. Like we every time we have a storm here and we lose our services for a couple hours, we all freak out, you know, and God bless Wayne and all the people that were POWs, whether they're there for, you know, a day or 1,882 days. Obviously a long time. And I think Wayne says that whatever food he'll eat, he'll smile about it. You know, just because
always positive, good spirits, just an unbelievable human being.
Yeah.
And he's had that smile. I've got a picture of him when he was a baby, when he was about 12. He always is smiling.
Incredible man, incredible. And he was telling me businesses he started and sold to Warren Buffett. I mean, true entrepreneur too.
Oh yeah, he was. He was, and he was loved by the people. I call him not a change management expert, but he worked for 4 different companies because they wanted to have him because he was able to get people behind him and do what they needed to do.
Yeah.
People always ask, how did he survive all this? One story that captures this for me is that we were first dating, and I got in the car and I said, somebody just asked if I was your daughter. And he goes, oh, no, do I really look that old? Oh, my God. He goes, wait a minute. I'm a jock fighter pilot. Of course I would have someone younger than me that looks good. I mean, it changed, bam, like that. And I was like, wow.
And fun fact, Wayne Smith's picture is at the
not
all over Mission Barbecue, but also in the bathroom at Mission Barbecue.
It's in the bathroom. It said, for a good time, call Tim.
No, I thought that was Bambusa that your thing was
So So one of the things, I have a picture of Wayne. I should have brought that with him looking at a magazine when they got on the plane, when they actually came in to bring him home. And I looked, I said, do you know what this magazine is? He goes, I don't remember. I said, I think it's a Playboy.
It is a Playboy, yeah.
And I told it to
Joe McDonald. Was it Joe?
No, it was Calamari.
Joe Calamari.
Not Joe or John, whatever. Commissioner Calamari. And he goes, I think I can find that for you. And
He's probably got a few of them.
In March of this past March, when that was, it's recognition of POWs, but it's a different day. He met Wayne at a breakfast and gave him the magazine. So I have that at the house, and it shows you.
Probably worth a few bucks too.
Yeah, it was. I got to get the old. He got 2. Got one that was pristine and one that had been used. And I go, by whom?
Yeah, right.
Got some good use.
Yeah.
And then we can roll through Lois's events if we can, Tim, and
we can move it on down the lines. I got to go get ready for my lunch.
Yeah,
that's actually Valentina's event. We can get to that later.
Yeah, we'll get to Valentina's, but we got that one. We got
crafting.
We got a few more Lois's over here. Let's make sure we get this one.
Moving on down
there we
the
go.
line.
Coffee with a
Coffee
cop.
with a cop.
Did you ever do that, Tim?
I did. We used to do them in Golden Gate, a little bit everywhere. This is a city of Naples one.
Yeah, city. They have city and county, but I like to go to them, and this happens to be down a badass coffee on 3rd Street.
Great spot, by the way.
Good coffee.
Yeah,
good coffee, 8 to 10, and it's always nice to go in to meet the officers.
When you're not listening to us from 8 to 10,
that's
sure
right.
You get down
well,
there
you can still go down there and tell them about it, huh?
Yeah, can do a live from there one day.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, we go. That's good.
And so anyway, I just wanted to let people know about that. And where's Miss Chickabee?
She's still on?
Chickabee is the one that invited us to come to the Friday night event, and I thought I'd like to put this up because I thought this was so cool. It's for Special Ops, the SEALs, and they're doing a golf weekend at Tiburon.
Wow.
Yeah. So Friday night they do their
next
thing.
Friday.
Yep. And then on Saturday they play golf but they raise money for the SEALs. You know, there's always stuff that they need. You know, they need support. They may need something, but I think that's a good thing, and I'm excited about meeting some of those fellas and ladies.
And then you have International Cleanup Day.
Yes, if anybody wants to ever get involved with some wonderful things, International Coastal Cleanup, they have about 4 days.
And starts tomorrow?
Yes.
Or it's tomorrow?
You can tomorrow, and if you go on 205 International Coastal Cleanup, you can sign up and go, or just hop over there and just, they have all the bags and stuff, but they do a lot of good. They clean up a lot of stuff, which is a shame they have to do that, but.
Yes, it's coming right up. That's tomorrow.
Hey,
That's tomorrow, yeah. I'm just reminding people of that. And Mondays, have a drink coffee with a cop.
Speaking of gas stations and coffees, but Chris Cueva has a question for you.
Okay.
In the comment section there.
Let's see what he's got.
Shout out to Chris Cueva. Got the greatest outfits you'll ever find.
So my mother put up that I graduated at the FBI Academy this 12 years ago today.
Oh, 12, wow.
So what it is the National Academy, FBI National Academy at Quantico, has senior leadership from all over the world. 42 different countries, 250 people get to attend, only less than 1% of all law enforcement officers. So I was a graduate of 254 of FBI Academy. So yeah, good question.
How long does it last?
It's a 12-week class. Or 12-week.
Wow.
It's basically kind of like mini college. You go to college courses when you go there. Leadership, a bunch of cool stuff.
Where's there?
Quantico.
Oh, it is
Virginia.
Quantico.
Yeah,
you said
Quantico.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're right there at the academy. I wasn't an FBI agent, but we go to the National Academy, which is an honor to go. And like I said, I think it's 0.06% of all law enforcement officers get the chance to go there. So
yeah, and you get a chance to interface and you know what to do.
Usually it's senior leadership. So the sheriff's gone, Rich Hampton's gone, Greg Smith is gone, Jim Bloom is gone. So it's like what happens is you get the opportunity to go. Sheriff Marcino's been. You get to go as it comes up. So it's pretty neat.
Nice,
really cool. So
nice.
It's a little feather in the cap. But usually, like if you're applying to be a police chief, or if you're applying to go to another agency in a leadership capacity, they usually want that FBI Academy or equivalent. So yeah, pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anything else, Lois? Before we close
I think we covered all the things.
I know you got a big luncheon to
get
ready for.
Yeah. But
well,
thank you so much, Lois.
Well, thank you guys.
We'll pay a couple bills and we'll get our next guest on. We can't wait.
Thank
you so much.
Thank
you, Lois. Appreciate you.
When you go
there you go.
Guys, let's give a big shout out to our show sponsors, Becker Custom Builders. Blake Becker and his team are always about luxury design, top-notch quality, and giving you the best experience imaginable. Becker Custom Builders are experts in building your dream kitchen, bathroom, or even making your outdoor kitchen area a reality. They will take your plain house and make it into a cozy, welcoming home. So if you're looking to upgrade your space, Becker Custom Builders is the only place to look. They've got you covered. Blake and his team have whipped up the studio in no time, and it's looking great. Remember, contact Becker Custom Builders.
Very excited to share news about our great affiliate product, CellFit. CellFit is the first and only therapeutic enzyme that utilizes breakthrough cellular technology to make every cell in your body stronger and healthier. The benefits people are seeing are incredible. Pain is gone. Sleep is better. Energy is increased. Clarity is sharpened. Memory is enhanced. Skin is more clear and radiant. It's 100% bioavailable, which means it starts working right away. It's 100% natural and definitely no junk from China. Get fit from the inside out and get yours today at getselfit.com.
Hey, Patrick, did you take your CellFit today?
Elevate the elegance of your home with Clean and Seal Curb Appeal. Our premium brick paver sealing enhances color, adds lasting protection, and delivers a polished, upscale finish. Clean and Seal, bringing timeless curb appeal to your home.
Hey folks, let's talk about Acres Plumbing. Acres Plumbing started in 1974 and is one of Naples' original local plumbing companies. They take great pride in being part of the town's growth through many plumbing projects completed. Acres Plumbing is family-owned and operated, licensed and insured. They offer new construction, remodel, and traditional service plumbing. Their plumbing services cover everything from installation and repairs to maintenance, ensuring your plumbing runs smoothly. Where quality doesn't cost, it pays. Remember, Acres Plumbing.
Episode is fueled by sweat, smiles, and Torch Hot Yoga, Naples' infrared heated yoga studio located on Bayshore, just off 41. Whether you're seasoned at yoga or can't touch your toes yet, Torch has a spot for you. With 5 classes a day during the week and 2 on weekends, there's always time to get hot, stretchy, and maybe a little sweaty. But it's not just about the workout. Torch is all about community, connection, and that feel-good glow that sticks with you long after you roll up your mat. Plus, we've got awesome workshops coming up, so keep your eyes and chakras open. Come for the heat, stay for the vibe. Try Torch Hot Yoga today.
My Self Wellness, a multi-award-winning clinic dedicated to helping people heal and thrive. My Self Wellness offers a wide range of innovative services, including ketamine therapy, IV nutritional therapy, NAD, psychiatry, and a wide array of additional services. If you or someone you love is struggling with depression, anxiety, PTSD, addiction, or chronic pain, ketamine therapy at My Self Wellness can offer new hope, often providing relief when other treatments haven't worked. Their caring team is passionate about guiding clients towards lasting wellness and a brighter future. To learn more or start your journey, visit myselfwellness.com and discover how My Self Wellness is changing lives every day.
Hey, we're back. And we got a great guest here, Kyle.
Yeah.
Thank you for waiting out and welcome to the studio. You can pull that mic right in. Yeah, usually about like this distance, but yeah, thank you so much.
Kyle Fridh.
Yes, sir.
The Bimmer Boys. Absolutely, our pleasure. Tell us a little bit about the Bimmer Boys.
Yeah, so my name is Kyle. I'm the owner and manager of Bimmer Boys, expert German auto repair in Naples, Florida. My tenure span with BMW dealerships specifically, over the span of the last 20 years. I've perfected and honed my skills on the mechanics, been in charge of the service center at local dealerships, and I've since opened up my own repair facility to give Southwest Florida a truly exceptional experience outside of the dealership.
And exclusively BMWs?
Yeah, so BMW is my bread and butter, but I'm also very certified at Mercedes, Porsche, the sister brand of BMW, Rolls-Royce, Mini Cooper, Bentley, any of those brands as well.
What separates?
I've had them all but a Rolls.
I know.
I've never had the Rolls. That would be good.
Well, we're going to have to get you one, and I can service it for you.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks, you can buy a Rolls.
Yeah, I'll be loaded. I'm loaded.
Explain what's the biggest difference between like a Mercedes and a BMW, or is there?
Yeah, so there's definitely differences. They're both German-made vehicles, but people who
Chevy and Ford, basically.
Yeah,
in a different country.
Yeah, people who
a little better quality too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
German engineering.
It's kind of like
right.
Ford, Chevy,
right.
States.
German engineering is a little bit better than Michigan engineering. No disrespect for the people in Michigan, but
German engineering, man.
The best
cars. You just like
the best.
Yeah.
So people who tend to migrate towards Mercedes stay with Mercedes. They just like that brand. They like the feel. They like the overall just experience of Mercedes. People like BMW. That's another group of people. Not to say that any one is better than the other. They're both great vehicles. They're both very well made, and but I love them both. If it's German made, it's great.
It's usually the case. What do you drive?
So I have 4 BMWs. Myself, and then my wife drives an X5. All of my family drives.
So you're
BMWs.
all in on BMW.
Yeah. So, but my day to day is a truck. We're constantly moving and rentals and this and that. So a truck is fitting for me.
Why hasn't BMW made a pickup truck yet?
That's not their demographic, and that's not what they go to. They leave that to pretty much F-150, and which is the #1 selling truck.
Is it?
You don't see a lot of. You don't see any pickup trucks in Europe now.
No.
hardly ever.
No.
Well, the gas is so expensive over there too. So, but the pickup trucks, even little pickup trucks, you don't see a whole lot of them. They do have those Mercedes diesel,
the sprinters and
they're all over the place over there.
Interesting. You ever driven on the Autobahn?
I have not, but that's on my list of things to do for sure.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah, me too.
In my Audi.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think?
What'd you max it out at?
I had the Audi at like 220 clicks, which would be what? I'm trying to think about.
That was kilometers, right?
Kilometers,
yeah. Clicks, So, but that thing was like, I had an Audi, was it back then? It was like Audi 100 or something, but it was like.
Back when you were stationed over there? Or
yeah. And then I go on vacation there sometimes, and then that's fun. But the Autobahn has changed over the years. Like there is now a lot of speed restrictions. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a few places where you can just let it go. But most of the German drivers are really good.
Really good.
Like
the roads are
people don't
impeccable.
take offense. Yeah, the roads are unbelievable. And people don't take offense when somebody flicks the lights at you behind you. That just means go to the right. I'm coming fast.
Of course. Yeah. A lot of people would think that if you're driving on the Autobahn, there would be a lot of accidents going that fast. But there's actually minimal to no
I can hardly ever remember seeing anything.
People are very safe. There's more accidents here, driving 10 to 40 miles per hour.
Mockley Road every morning.
I had a German guy, family member, come over, and he's like driving on Alligator Alley. He goes, no wonder there's so many. I never really understood why there's accidents on Alligator Alley.
I never either, especially a car flipping over. Like, how do you flip a car on Alligator Alley?
He goes, it's too boring here when you drive. And I go, that's probably true. A lot of people do fall asleep and go in the freaking ditch. In Germany, you really do have to be on your A game when you're over there driving because it's high speed.
I never understood how you could flip a car in Alligator Alley. Of course.
You of all people to say that.
Yeah. Well, I had an excuse, so kind of, sort of, but it wasn't on Alligator Alley. But tell us a bit. So you've been obviously involved with BMW, but backstory from how you got to Naples.
Of course. Yeah. So I moved to Naples from Rockford, Illinois. Most people don't really know where Rockford is, so I say Chicago. If you're familiar with Illinois, you might know where it is. So I moved here in 2010 when I was 24 years old, and I was already working for BMW in the Chicagoland area. And my family was always visiting Florida. My grandparents had a place on Sanibel, so it just seemed logical. It was beautiful. It was sunshine. There's no long, cold winters. Why would I not come here? This was the next logical step for me, and so I moved to Florida, continued working for dealerships, and just kind of honed my craft. Made connections with people in the area, and kept going down the dealerships, and finally opened up my own repair facility.
Amazing. What would you say the percentage of the cars that you service are BMW?
It's probably 75% are BMW, and the rest.
Are they all German or European? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I try to stick with what I know and I'm good at, and I'm not afraid to tell somebody if it's a brand outside of what I know that it might be better suited with somebody else that knows those brands.
Okay. And obviously you're a car guy. You know a lot about cars. Ferrari or Lamborghini, and why?
Both are amazing machines.
If you had to pick one, let's say you get to choose one.
Sure.
Because I'm curious to hear the explanation why. Because usually it's one or the other. They're obviously both phenomenal. But if you had to pick one,
probably Ferrari. I just like the Italian made. I just think the craftsmanship, the interior, it's just it's a different cut. I think there's more thought and it's more methodical than maybe Lambo. But that's just.
What about performance wise?
Very comparable.
Very comparable.
Yeah, very comparable.
It's a race car on the road, basically, right?
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, it's
a street legal race car. You gotta be very careful.
They're fun to drive. I get to drive them.
Yeah, you probably have a couple too.
Yeah, I got a couple. Sure.
What would you say are the top 5 overall car manufacturers?
Are you talking quality? Are you talking craftsmanship or
speed? No, quality.
Okay.
Quality, dependability, drivable. Obviously, you're not going to put 100,000 miles on a Ferrari or a Lamborghini.
Yep. So, I mean, obviously, the higher end of spectrum of cars, you get into your Ferrari, you get into your McLaren, your Lambo, that sort of thing. Then it scales down to, BMW, Mercedes, Porsche. Then you get down to, your GMCs, your Chevys, your Fords, your Dodges. And, all brands across the board have good vehicles. All brands have maybe not so good of vehicles, and you know, there's good vehicles within every brand. I really couldn't pinpoint what's the best brand. Obviously, I'm partial to BMW. That's what I like. But all brands break, you know, and they all need service when they need it. And but they all make really good vehicles.
You know what he's doing? He doesn't want to alienate any one particular
No,
brand.
yeah,
So
I get it.
Yeah.
I just know, like, I had what was my last Mercedes? It was
The AMG Brabus.
No, it was the AMG, but it was I'm trying to remember even what the heck it was. 53.
Okay.
Yeah, 53. Not the 63, 53. Big difference in price. But the service, when you take it into the Mercedes from start to finish, and I always try to buy the package that goes with it. You know, because your oil changes.
It's a little more expensive.
Maintenance is like $1,000 to walk in there and get an oil change.
Everything on I own a Mercedes
like,
for it, and everything is more. The windshield wipers are more money than a normal windshield wiper. E5500. E55. I like that body. It was nice. E-Class.
And the CLS 550. That was a cool car, but the back seat was tight because my dad was in the back, so we went and got the E-body. That was good. So very good car. But I will tell you, when you drive down the road, you drive from here to Orlando, and you get there, you're not like tired, physically tired.
It's a smooth drive.
And Blake's car is the one I like. I like that. I like the 500 series, S500
That's a nice
series,
one.
whatever. Yeah. And then the BMWs I had, my daughter had X1, and then those are awesome too.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. You know, people always ask, why a BMW compared to a Kia, a Toyota, and I think it's the overall driving experience.
Okay.
I mean, you can drive from here to Orlando in a Kia. You can drive from here to Orlando in an E500. You know, what do you want to be driving in? The feel, when you get there, how are you going to feel? The driving up there, the luxury, and there's a different cut when you go from a lower brand, to a higher brand, and a lot of people in this town, they can appreciate the higher luxury of the German brands.
That's it.
Well, and just the noise factor,
yes.
Right? So you're driving, like I've got a little Tesla, right? So my wife drives it. It's awesome car for what you use it for, going back to work every day. But it's like louder, and it's kind of like a tin can, when you're in that thing. But the thing is, for what it's designed for and the technology on it, amazing. But like nothing compared to like the Mercedes.
I drove Julia's Kia I'd never driven a Kia before.
Kia or Tesla?
I'm sorry, Tesla. What a totally different driving experience. If you've never driven one.
Once you get used to it, though, it's like pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it's definitely an experience.
So your overall take on the Tesla is pretty positive.
Yeah, I do like it. I mean, and I've got mine's a 22, but it's a Y model. Wife drives it to and from work, and it's like the most perfect thing because she doesn't stop to get gas.
I'm sorry, Tim. I meant to. We got some comments in there.
Oh, really?
Speaking of Julia, the Tesla.
It drives itself.
Yeah, her Tesla drives itself. And then comment from the audience is the speaker single, asking for a friend.
He says he's got a wife and kids.
Well, I don't know. She probably didn't see that part. Yeah, so.
I don't know. You never know.
Not accepting applications.
No, not at this time.
Off the market.
Yeah, happily married with 2 young kids.
Please send me a picture.
Yeah.
We get poor Kyle. We get him. This show is not like a serious show.
We don't take it.
Yeah, you get him. It's just like totally we have fun.
Yeah, I've listened to a few of the episodes, and you guys are very lighthearted.
Very
lighthearted. We try because
listen,
we do have thousands of viewers right now. We're probably on the scale of 20 to 40. No, but no, we get out a lot. And this show is great, like a community outreach, and that's why we try to have people like yourselves.
Absolutely,
appreciate it. Yeah,
now, do you have a shop, or do you have a location, or?
I do, yeah. So I have a single standalone building over in the South Industrial Park at 271 Commercial.
Perfect.
And so right now, when I just opened it was myself, and I was running the front and the back, and I've recently hired my first technician.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we are going to have the manpower for season to be able to accommodate a lot more people, get a lot more services done. the building itself, when I got it, it was maybe a touch bigger than what I wanted. And I just wanted an entry-level position. And my wife said to me, says, you know, if we're going to do this, let's go. Let's do it. So we went with a big building, and, you know, and it's going to be able to offer a lot of cars, a lot of service, and it's beautiful.
Where's it located?
So it's at 271 Commercial Boulevard in Naples in the South Industrial Park, just on the corner of Livingston and Radio Road behind the Wawa gas station.
Okay, that's a good location. That's where the Tesla dealership is around
Very
there.
close.
Yeah, where is that? They built it already?
The Tesla dealership?
Yeah, I got to go by there.
I'm pretty sure it's open.
Is it as a service center or is it a dealership?
It's both.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Good
so
to know.
the Tesla spot is about a stone throw from where I'm at.
I got to go down there and just take a look at it. Yeah, I got a Tesla, right? It's so weird though, because I will tell you that like I don't know what to do to service it. Like you just it's computer and then the tires rotate.
Julia's had a lot of glitches with hers though. It seems like
as of late.
Yeah.
There are some things. The one thing I will tell you about the Tesla is the resale value is really kind of tanked because of demand. It's all supply and demand. And then I paid a little bit more for mine than you can get it for right now. The Mercedes, I remember during COVID, my guy, he called me and he says, I need your car. I'm like, well, I'm driving it. He goes, no, I need your car. And he gave me a number so good that it was like, all right, I'll find something else to drive. So now I got it.
I was talking to Nick at Lamborghini the other day. He can't keep cars in stock. He said,
Really?
I have a shortage of cars, basically.
Yeah. I think Ferrari has that same issue too up in the North Trail, right? And they're showing.
I don't know, but Nick's like, I need cars. Like it's been moving a lot of inventory, and there's just shortage, especially Lambos. Obviously, don't mass produce them. You know, what's the most amount of miles you've seen on a BMW or a car in general?
Good question.
I'm curious.
Yeah, so that's a great question. You know, majority of cars I work on, you know, are out of warranty, and they're between 75 to 125,000 miles. But I do have my exceptional customers that, you know, just want to keep their cars on the road.
Yep.
I would say about the highest mileage BMW I've seen, probably 325,000 miles.
That's crazy, yeah.
So if Shane's listening, Shane's next door, he had like a 91 Camry. The thing had over 400,000 miles on it. Then the speedometer just stopped working. So it probably had 500,000 miles. If Shane's listening, you can come and tell us exactly how many miles. I've never seen anything like I had an Infiniti Q45 when I got rid of it. It had like 280,000 miles on it. So that's the most I've personally. And it still ran like new. Just the air conditioner needed to be replaced. But they don't make. Would you agree that they don't make cars built to last like that anymore? Because now if you have over 100, it's like a win, right? Because
yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right, 100%. Because I got my Tahoe. I love it. I love the body. I love the sound. I love to drive it. I don't get tired. It's just a great vehicle because I can throw mulch in the back. I can do whatever I want to do.
Absolutely.
But I will tell you, and even when you take it to the service center, even Chevy guys are like, because I had a fuel sensor go out. And they go, yeah, those things are freaking going out all the time. It's made in China, the parts and stuff like that. So they are definitely click and replace type things. And
it's just not the same.
You can't fix a car anymore. I mean, unless you're a technician like Kyle, but you can't. I mean, so they definitely don't make cars. I will say that the so for instance, you have a Crown Vic, a Ford. Those things will go miles and miles and miles because the base car itself, the suspension, everything is just heavy duty built.
There is certain vehicles that are going to last longer than others. Just the bones of the car are just made very strong.
Right.
But I'm a big advocate, and I always tell all my customers that preventative maintenance. You're going to do things before they need to be replaced, and if you maintain your car, it will take care of you. But if you neglect your repairs,
100%.
you neglect your maintenance,
just
you know
like
what's
your body.
Yeah.
I don't change the oil in my car. I just see how long it could go without.
Yeah, you just keep adding it. Like if it gets really low, you just
in.
put new oil in. Because that's how you change
a little
it.
Coca-Cola.
I had a buddy who did that. He just drove his car till the freaking thing was just mushed out.
Yeah.
But like I do the oil change on my car with my Mercedes, and it's considerable. But you can go. I think it was 10,000
miles synthetic. Yeah.
synthetics.
That's one of the most overlooked things is just changing your oil in your cars, and people just drive it and put it on the back burner. I'll get it next week. I'll do it next week. And
it's a year later.
Yeah, a year later goes by, and then you need a new car because your engine's blown out.
So what actually happens? It breaks down and just basically turns into mush, right?
Yeah. So if you don't change the oil in your car, it goes from a nice watery substance that you could pour out of a bottle to it looks like a brown or a black pudding, basically, and then it's trying to get circulated through your engine and it just doesn't work.
Kind of like your blood.
Pretty much.
In your system.
Yep. Yeah. I'm a big advocate of giving blood. It's good to give it out, and let your body replenish. It's good to change oil in your car. And if you take care of, like you said, you take care of your body, it takes care of you. You take care of your car, it takes care of you.
Absolutely. How can they find you on social media?
Yeah, so I have a Instagram. I have a Facebook. Obviously, if you search me on Google, you can find me. And
what's your handle?
What's
your handle on social media?
So
Instagram.
It's a CB. It's a CB. Can we have your handle?
Yeah. So as far as the presence of social media, that's something that I'm going to be looking into to expand.
Okay.
And working with some people in collaboration to really expand my presence on social media. And I think that this day and age, you have got to have a presence on social media.
We talk about it all the time, don't we?
Yeah.
And your yeah, we do big time. And yours is Instagram. What's your Instagram name?
It should be Bimmer Boys.
Okay, all right.
Bimmer Naples, Bimmer Boys.
And it's
BIMMER, correct?
Yes, that's a German version, correct.
Yeah. Okay.
There's multiple ways to say that, BEE, BEA, but mine's BIMMER. Correct.
Well, you got a great videographer, so you're off to a good start. You got one of the best.
Social media is huge, and we talk about it and preach it all the time.
It is.
We even
just tell that story real quick. I know we kind of beat it. But
yeah, so I just want to tell a story a little bit about how social media is so impactful. Like, so my daughter, she plans our trips. We go to Europe, we go to wherever, and New York, even Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, California, wherever we go. Mm-hmm. She goes and does research, and she's real big into like, okay, what's this restaurant? What's this coffee place? What's this bagel place? What's this lunch place? So we go in and look at it, and they've got the ones that have huge social media presence. You go there and there's literally lines out the door. It's a bagel, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bagel. The place tastes no different than the other one. Maybe a little special because it got a little bit of a social media hype to it.
Yeah.
But people have to understand you have to be, I don't care how old you are. If you're older and you don't understand it, make sure you hire somebody at a reason. I mean, there's people out there do it really reasonable. Sure. I know Patrick's got a media company as well, but get out there, get that social media and get involved with it, because social media is the number one thing right now to push your business. I can tell you in the slow season, in Naples, Florida, the people who have a strong social media presence are the ones that are going to make a big push. Because I can tell you that I don't know how many times I'm flipping through my phone and I'm like, I look at the wife and I go, what are we doing tonight?
Of course.
And we're like, okay, oh, that sounds really good. Let's try this place.
I tell you, Blackbird does a phenomenal
job
of their promoting, and Anthony Boulevard Film Company too, a top-notch videographer too. He does an amazing job. So, and the reels he does just really enhances that business. And
sure. I'm actually really glad that you mentioned Anthony, because we just recently are going to go in collaboration, and he's going to help Bimmer Boys get to the next level of volume and marketing and advertising for me. So I'm really excited to be working with Anthony.
Well, you got a stud. His videos are amazing. Yeah.
Yes, they are. They're phenomenal. And
he's recording right now, so I can't wait to see how he's gonna make us look good.
He's doing it live. Finally, somebody makes us look good.
Yeah.
We got Dee helps us out, but she's got like 400 other jobs. So, but it really does, and it's such an impact if it's done properly that you can really move the needle. And people be scrolling through. Oh yeah, I need to get my Beamer done. I need to get this.
Kevin here real quick.
Yeah. So
I want to have Kevin tell a story.
Oh, sorry. I was just
go ahead.
You're going to mention that and I think maybe social media, maybe people think maybe it's geared towards a younger crowd of people, but a lot of the older crowd, the elderly people, they are looking at social media. They're on it. They're on Facebook. They're on Instagram. My 79-year-old mom, she's on Facebook. She's on Instagram. She's on TikTok.
My mom's on it.
And, she's probably doing it more than I am. So, yeah, if you want to get your company out there, you want to get your name known, you have to appeal to everybody, and you have to get on all spectrums of the social media. And so that's my goal. That's my ramp up towards the end of the year, and I hope it's going to be a big success.
Yeah, no, a couple clients I had that weren't doing social media before that have started doing it, and been thanking me from the presence and the business it's brought in. And I get Juan from Jimmy P's finally. He's kind of come on board too, so we'll be doing some stuff at Jimmy P's.
Yeah, and the thing you don't realize, like it's not like, okay, I do a reel today, and 100 people are going to come in tomorrow. It's an ongoing program, maintenance, and just staying with it, and people start seeing you. And I don't care what you're selling. If you're selling car parts, you're selling services, hot dogs, whatever it is, people don't know about you. They're never going to be there.
You got to make your presence known.
My daughter goes in and she looks at these places in New York City, bagel place, hundreds of them, right? The one bagel place that she picks, of course, it takes us 45 minutes to get in and get the bagel, and I'm sitting there going, I love it. It tastes good, but what about the bagel place down the street?
But they had the social media presence,
and
the other place didn't. Yeah,
coffee places.
Yeah,
any place out there, you got to get involved with social media. For the money you put into it, you're going to get it back tenfold, and without a doubt.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think the go-to nowadays is, somebody recommends a place, rather be a hot dog shop, a auto repair shop, a spa. People get on the Google, they type in the name, they look at the reviews. Is it positive? Is it negative? They look on the the Instagram, the Facebook, and people are going to make their choice directly off that.
Yeah, directly. Like I can't go on vacation without going to these places, and it's good because people put the effort in, and like you said, it's not an age thing either. It's really about like I don't know how many times I'm at the house and I go lay down and finally get to bed. I'm just going through my stuff, and then say there's a pool company and I need to get my pool resurfaced, and I see these guys out there every day show me Becker Construction. He's got built by Becker.
Blake just told me a story. He was doing a quote in Cape, ended up getting the job. And I said, Cape Coral, you do work in Cape Coral now? I will if price is right, obviously. How do they know about you? Social media. Yeah. So it's just, he's actually gotten calls from different states too about to do jobs because his social media presence is so strong. So, and Kevin's building that as well. So
yeah,
absolutely. Anything else you want to close with or add, promote, plug?
Of course, yeah. So definitely thank you for having me on the show.
Yeah,
it's really been an honor, and it's really, really nice talking with you guys. And yeah, so I just want to say that if you have a German vehicle, a BMW, a Mercedes, a Porsche, a Rolls Royce, and you're looking for a dealership alternative, you don't want to go in there. You don't need the bells and the whistles of the dealership, but you still want someone that cares about you, cares about your vehicle, and is going to give you a lot of value for the money that you're going to spend. Hopefully you'll consider me and you'll come in and let us service your vehicle at Bimmer Boys.
Okay.
That's awesome. We appreciate
the phone number, address?
Yeah, so the address is 271 Commercial Boulevard, Naples, Florida, 34104. And the phone number is 239-350-3025. And my name is Kyle. I'm the owner. Most of the time, it will be me answering the phone. You can ask me any questions. You can reach out. You can get pricing. Whatever you need, I'm here for you.
Awesome. Well,
that's awesome.
We appreciate it, Kyle. Pleasure. And welcome back on anytime.
Yeah.
So
it was great
to
have you on.
Thank you so
much. We appreciate it. Yes. It's good to have those guys on. Yeah, right.
Car experts. Yeah. I mean, it's like a surgeon.
Yeah, that's good. Keep them going. Keep them going. And that's a good thing about what we have here at 239. We bring people on and they can explain a little bit about their businesses and they
network,
can networking and all that.
And we've seen before people watching and then they either support the business or they connect with the business. Ricky Haas, you want to jump on here? We're going to do some quick news stories and we're going to close out early because we got a big, busy day in here today.
What up? What's
going on, Bubba?
Ricky.
Thanks for joining us this morning.
You all ready to rock and roll?
You good, buddy?
We got you.
Always,
we got you.
always.
We got you. We got you on the three shot. Hey, listen. Let's do real quick before we get Ricky going. I want to make sure we get a couple of these. We'll just throw them up here. Let's do a couple of these little ads as well.
Elevate, my guy Jeremy Mitchell. Shout out to Elevate, not just a medical company. I do all kinds of provide all kinds of services, testosterone, peptides, whatever you need. But love Elevate Clothing as well, the sharpest polo and gear. Big golf tournament tomorrow. Love Jeremy Mitchell. Love Elevate. Big shout out. Let me tag Jeremy. Jeremy's had a million things going on, Tim, but I did see him yesterday, and he said another couple weeks he's good to go, and he'll be back in the studio with us.
No, that's great.
They make great clothing. They make all the Marzuko shirts.
Do they really?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
Shirts.
That's good.
Interesting.
Awesome.
I think this guy's got the wrong address. He's delivering Taco Bell, but
who ordered Chinese?
Starbucks. I think you got the wrong. What's that? No,
it's sweet 1 or 2. You're live. You're on air. Don't worry about it.
I mean, I'll take the Starbucks, but I think it's the next one over. What suite is it? 2? This is 2. Someone ordered Starbucks back there?
Kevin?
Come on here.
Come on the show. No, that's all right. Hello, we want to get you on. Come on.
Yeah, come on. This is what the beauty of live TV.
There's only like 1,000 people watching. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Support your local Uber drivers. What's going on?
Uber Eats.
Oh, Kevin Wilkinson. Yeah, he's back. I'll take that for him.
There's always
he's back there.
There's always one of those. There's always one of those guys that doesn't have time to swing through the.
He's back there.
He's right back there.
He's back there.
He's right back there.
Yeah. We're good. We're good.
You go back in there, you might never come out.
Freaking Kevin.
Kevin. Good job, Kevin. Don't worry
Way to mess
about
up
it,
the
buddy.
show.
Yeah.
I know. This
Actually,
live
he made
TV.
it good. He made it good. David, if you remember back in the day, David Letterman was great.
With
He'd bring in a
random guy cab
driver,
Yeah.
coming on, and that's what we're trying.
That was a hell of a special guest.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
Did you get it? It's all good.
Can we use you? You clear? Are we clear? Can you sign a waiver? Good. Right. You want to do a couple?
I should have did the picture-in-picture, right? So we got that. We had him walking in the back, but yeah, we can't do that. Yeah.
Pause. You want to do a couple news slides with Ricky,
sure,
or we stuff to get?
Just a couple more.
Yep.
Let's knock these out. Forever Young.
Big shout out to Gary, Forever Young. Going to be doing some stuff with him as well. Going to be doing the shoot, and going to have Beth on, not Britt. Beth's coming on Wednesday. I ran into Beth at the lifestyle event. She goes, "Hey, hi, I'm Beth." I said, "I know."
Yeah, I felt bad about that. Yeah, so whatever.
But she said that was a super compliment to her, so she took it in stride. And she said, "No, that's great."
Yeah. And then Huffman Construction Group, John Huffman.
So that's our guy.
He's always there. And then obviously you have
Lee Lux Enterprises. Yeah. Aaron does a great job with
upholstery and
Aaron launched her podcast career at the studio yesterday.
That's what I hear.
It went really good, right? D, that was a good episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
D's so excited.
I'm so excited.
Let's roll through some news stories.
That's my song I pull up to Disney with.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited.
You big Disney
can't hide
guy?
it.
I'm a big Epcot guy.
Yeah. I used to be until I had to take all my family from Europe over there and go, and I was kind of like, all right.
It's a little pricey.
Yeah. Is it pricey?
It's like $160 ticket, but Epcot's great. You get to go to 10 countries, and you're still in America at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You want to do this one real quick?
Yeah, real quick. We can start plugging that. Thank you, Tim. So we're doing a big event, Iron Sharpens Iron Fitness Club. We're going to be doing a monthly thing. We're going to kick off Saturday, October 4th at Crafton's Inferno MMA Gym, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. to be 3 hours. We're going to have Tony from Torch Hot Yoga. She's going to have her girls there doing hot yoga. Renato's bringing in the cold plunge from Sweat House. Valentina's going to do breath work before people get in the cold plunge to help them deal with that cold. And, of course, we got Kraft and his team of he's got his 2 kids and some other trainers are going to be not only teaching MMA, kickboxing, but also self-defense, the basics of self-defense. So all sex ages are welcome. It's a family-friendly event. We're going to have some great vendors. 239 Nutrition is going to be providing teas, coffees, and protein shakes. Forever Young's actually going to have a booth up there. We're adding some other vendors, so it's really exciting. You can buy tickets now at Eventbrite, $49 for adults, $20 for kids. 3 hours of, fast-paced movement.
This will be great.
And like I said, complimentary food and drink will be provided. So really excited about that. Again, Saturday, October 4th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Get your ticket now because space is limited.
That's it.
That's going to be great.
That's going to be really cool. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about. We're getting a couple of these news stories.
Yeah, we got some news stories. We haven't been able to get to them in the last couple of shows. Collier County residents are fed up. They're fed up, Ricky. There's a lack of gas stations in Golden Gate.
It's a big story.
The big news.
That's insane.
This is big story.
This is actually a headline
on every corner.
This is actually a headline.
But Golden Gate Estates, I do.
So if you read the article, it's more Golden Gate Estates. But we were talking with Tim. There really isn't that many gas stations in Golden Gate or Golden Gate Estates,
Can
right?
we do a 239 gas station?
Yeah,
239 live gas station?
Of course we can.
Like a live at a gas station?
No, like open up one.
Open up one?
In the Estates, I mean.
Well, we got a lot of things we're working on, Ricky, but that's
might as well do it.
That's down the pipeline.
At 239 live, can go all the way.
Yeah. 239 everything. Yeah, Ricky didn't get the red shirt memo.
Yeah, I guess I
Sorry.
didn't.
Ricky
I got one in my
overslept.
truck.
He lives up in Cape Coral. So.
Yeah.
My truck's red.
It is red, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about it, and please put your comments in below. We got a bunch of people watching now. Golden Gate Estates, without a doubt, is lacking. Golden Gate City does have some gas stations. Let's talk about them real quick. We have
Circle
the Parkway in Collier. You have Circle K on Collier.
Circle K.
Circle K on Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara. A lot of interesting activities at Circle K back
And then
in
you
the day,
have on the Parkway across from the sheriff substation, you have a spot there as well. So yeah, so it's it's got it does have some in the city.
Yeah.
But I think like out
Not
in the
like
States,
every
it's definitely.
Because you go on some roads, there's freaking racetrack, Wawa, 7-Eleven, right on the same road, you know? Especially where we live, there's a racetrack, 7-Eleven, basically right across the street from each other.
Yeah.
What would be your favorite gas station?
Wawa.
Yeah.
We don't have a Wawa yet.
Not yet. Not even close. Wawa.
Yeah.
You guys been to Buc-ee's?
I DoorDash from Wawa. That's how much I like their food.
Their food is pretty solid for gas.
They got like a good sandwiches, right?
Yeah. Their turkey club is amazing.
They got the bowls that are really good too.
Mhm.
Wawa's solid.
Yes, Julia, if you could throw in a Wawa up in that neck of the woods, that would be fantastic. Yeah, or several.
Yeah.
You know what? Big business is obviously it's already kind of taken over a little bit, but car washes.
Yeah,
that's like a cash cow.
Yeah.
I start counting the cars when I go through there. I'm like, ting, 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 and then you get the subscription,
and you don't need many people employees to really.
Yeah, I got the subscription. I go almost every other day.
You got to take advantage of it though, because I mean, I find myself like not going, and I'm like, oh, that's $42 every month that I, pay that really I got to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So so that's but yeah, if you feel that you need more gas stations, just talk to Julia and she'll put them in. Just let us know location. She's gonna put one in. That'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Buy a couple in Dubai.
But yeah, here's kind of the story. Sorry about that. Yeah,
yeah, it's more about Golden Gate Estates not having.
People are ranting though.
It was a big news article.
Well, and they're talking about making it because you can't get off the interstate, Alligator Alley, through the estates.
That would really.
But there's been a lot of talk about that, but I think it would really
be a game changer.
Be a big help for those.
Julie asks, is it life threatening to have a gas station in Golden Gate? Depends the time of.
Probably not. Most of the people that live in Golden Gate Estates come into town. We call it come into town.
From the boondocks.
On that side of 951, you are not part of us.
That's right, you're not part of us. I'm right on that side of 951. Yeah. So, but yeah, no. I mean, it could be considered, somewhat of an issue. You do have some gas stations out there, but yeah, people are talking about that.
Wawa definitely best.
It's becoming its own city in its own right out there.
And then Naples Daily News, I think, is doing a poll best place to get a cheeseburger in Naples. I know we talk about that a lot, best burger in Naples, but that was one of the headlines in Naples. What's your favorite burger place in Naples, Florida?
Oh man,
I think me and Tim will say Jimmy P's is probably.
Jimmy P's is really great.
Yeah.
They're amazing. Yeah,
Jimmy P's is like
solid.
Anyone you go to, and then you look at it, you're like, wow, well, how can you make a hamburger so good? And the meat is just amazing. Yeah. So, and then you got, I think I like the jalapeno.
The jalapeno burger, that's my favorite too. Yeah.
Pushed in there. Mondays are Burger Madness days for Jimmy P's, but you can order craft burgers any way or day of the week. Burgers range from $15.50 to $16.50.
It's not bad for a Wagyu burger.
And anything under $20 nowadays. We were talking about lunch now. We were talking about that earlier. Like it went from 5 to 10 to 15. Now we're looking at 20. for lunch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I spend so much money going out to eat. It's crazy.
And then they got a couple others on there for the burgers. I think Midnight Tavern actually made the list, which I didn't know they were known for burgers.
Interesting.
Yeah. 239 has a pretty good burger too. Oh, Harold's Place. Actually, Harold's.
I've never had a burger at Harold's Place.
The Harold's Place has great.
Yeah?
Really? Never had one?
No, I usually go there and get like a mahi mahi.
No, their burgers are really good at Harold's Place.
Yeah, never been there.
Never been to Harold's Place?
No.
Solid spot.
Oh, you never? Harold's Place is like
never
the
been
good
there.
place for you.
Yeah.
Because it's like super chill. They got a pool. They got tons of people in there. It's just. Do you know where it's at?
No,
It's right just a little bit north from the mall.
Okay.
Wilson Center Mall.
In the hotel there.
There's a hotel, kind of. I don't even know the name of that place, but in the back. But it's been here forever.
Yeah, like a
it's
tiki
got a
hut
huge
back
pool.
there,
Tiki
yeah.
hut. Kind of gives you like the Keys feeling.
Yeah, you'd love that place.
Yeah.
And it's very reasonable.
It's a good place.
$9.95 for a burger.
I'm in.
It was at one time one of the only places to go in Naples. Like there was like 4 places we'd all go.
And especially
And
you'd
Harold's
start
Place
there
is
and then
one.
you go
Yeah.
to like Zanzibar and back in the day. Midnight Tavern, which is a very friendly establishment for
Colombian
service
burger.
there.
Is it spelt? That's spelled like the Colombian, like
It's a fried Colombian burger.
Where is Midnight Tavern?
It's over it's
On
the
Davis?
Yeah, that
Okay,
plaza on
okay.
Davis.
Yeah, that used to be Olympia, I think, right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay,
Absolutely
okay.
correct. Yep.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I didn't know they had that.
Mhm.
Colombian burger.
Gotcha. You had me at Columbia, right, Tim?
Yeah, I mean, I'm like a Colombian guy. I never heard of it. I'm like, okay, whatever. Yeah. Scroll through Five Guys.
Oh.
Five Guys.
Overrated. If you like, the last time I had Five Guys, took it to go,
It's pretty.
put it in a bag. By the time I got home, which was about a 10-minute drive, the bag was just dripping wet.
Yeah.
It was just so
It's
greasy.
progressively getting worse.
Progressively getting worse, 1,000%, and more expensive. It's like $10 for a Five Guys.
They're
burger.
probably using their meat.
Your kangaroo meat.
They're probably definitely dropping the percentage of the lean versus the fat.
Yeah, and the price is not dropping. And Rusty's, never had a burger at Rusty. They have pretty good oysters at Rusty's, though, but never had a burger there.
Oasis over here has a really great burger. I like their food a lot.
Oasis?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right there, Dirty Larry's.
Yeah, Dirty Larry's,
is that
Pine
what
Ridge
the-
41.
Yeah, the old.
Dirty Larry's. They'll never lose that name.
I mean, I know that more than the Oasis. But
What-
that's the Dirty Larry's.
Why do they call it Dirty Larry's, Tim?
A lot of things going on in there.
Yeah, a lot of dirty things happening.
Allegedly.
That was
Back in the day, man.
that was like the after party after
yeah.
Uptown Larry's.
Yeah, I hope they cleaned that place a little bit before they took over. 'Cause
There's not enough cleaning chemicals. For
No,
that
you'd have
place.
to burn that place.
Literally had to rename it.
Yeah. I think there's still a couple Larrys around, but
Yeah, there's a Pelican Larry's up by us.
there
who
is.
owns those? Do you know?
I don't know who owns them anymore. I know Marty Kenny was one
He
of
was
the
big in
original
the beginning.
founders, but
Then they had Davis's that now done. So
Hood
Davis is
Larry's.
done.
That was Hood Larry's.
that what
By
down
the
in-
Enclave?
in the Enclave?
On the Enclave? Oh, yeah. Anytime you go there, you're in the hood, baby.
Are they like a fight?
No, just you're just in the hood. It's
Yeah.
gangster music playing, and you're
Oh,
in the
really?
hood. Oh,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
A little
I
different
used to
vibe.
go there. Because I used to live in. I had a condo over there, and in between a marriage, I lived in the condo, and I used to go over to that Larry's all the time.
Yeah.
So you could just drive through to the other side. So it was pretty cool.
Speaking of gas stations, Buc-ee's coming to Southwest Florida, right?
Yeah, Buc-ee's.
I've never been to Buc-ee's. I hear amazing things. Have you ever been
Wow.
to Buc-ee's?
Oh, yeah. They have one
It's
up in
like a zoo.
They have one up in North Florida. It's a mall.
Everyone freaking raves about it.
It's a mall out of control.
Yeah,
it's a mall food court out of control.
It's
right?
insane.
Kinda,
You go in there and
in a
find
good
any
way.
beef jerky, any candy.
Give it
any-
like a beef jerky bar, I heard, or something. Yeah,
if you
Brisket
walk into
bar,
a
I think,
Buc-ee's,
don't
you'll
they?
forget Wawa.
yeah, that's what
I
I hear.
promise.
I heard it. Yeah, it's like a Wawa on steroids.
It's not like a gas station stop. It's like a
experience.
grocery store. It's like almost a mini seated table.
yeah, it's like a mini seated table, but it's like all these stations and people are giving out stuff, and then you get this, and
You think you're gonna stop there and just get gas before you know it, you're there for an hour
Yeah.
trying to plan having breakfast, and you're planning lunch there.
Yeah, it's a circus, but it's a good
They
concept.
have a
right?
mascot too, right? They have
Yeah,
a-
I think so.
running around.
Yeah, it's like a beaver or something.
Yeah.
beaver, otter,
whatever the hell it is.
Some kind of freak.
And it's going up. This one's going up in. I think they've got
Port Charlotte,
they bought
right?
the land, in Port Charlotte, right there.
Wow.
Come down through.
That'd be worth just driving up there.
$11 million for the land. So, but I think it's almost like I think it's like 4 acres or something. It's a good piece of.
It's gonna do well. Port Charlotte's booming.
Yeah.
The Mission Barbecue in the Outback in Port Charlotte are now overtaking Cape Coral and Fort Myers as the busiest restaurants for that particular chain. Yeah.
Well, and I think Punta Gorda is what Naples was 20 years ago, so it's starting to get on that
Punta
track. Punta Gorda. So I had some property there, sold it, and it worked out pretty well for me. But
yeah, they're trying to make Punta Gorda and Port Charlotte more of the young vibe.
Oh, really?
I mean, back then that was like that was like the retirement.
It was like the
spot, but
South Villages. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Texas based, huh? Bucky's. That doesn't surprise me because so big. That's what she said. I can't make this up. Well done, boys. Chick-fil-A. This is an interesting story. Chick-fil-A worker called in sick, and then he was fired after he picked up food. That later that day, I've actually had that happen in my experience as a manager, where someone called in sick, and then the employee was spotted at a restaurant pretty much next door, hanging out. So, very common thing, I think, in any industry, but the fast food restaurant industry. But you think that's justifiable? You calling sick, and then you're picking up food somewhere, and you look okay. Unless you're picking up like chicken noodle soup.
I mean, how sick? How sick?
Well, how sick is sick?
Well, nowadays the reality is
runny nose. People calling.
I remember like when I was younger, like you could go to work with a cold, a cough, hack, and all that. No one even look at you. Now, if you like
be in the hospital.
Sneeze, they're like go home.
Since COVID,
No, I was sick this morning. That's why I was late, and then I got better as soon as I got here.
Yeah, sure,
There
buddy.
you go, yeah.
COVID changed the whole thing. I can tell you from a manager perspective in the restaurant, because before, if you called in sick, like you needed pretty much doctors know, or like, some kind of reason. After COVID, then people, I don't feel too well. Well, you have to just stay home.
Yeah, stay home for the next month.
Yeah.
COVID made
Quarantine yourself. 6 feet away in Publix.
Yeah, COVID just messed up this country, and still haven't recovered from COVID in a lot of ways.
Well, I think a lot of good. You look on the positive side, a lot of good things come from it, but definitely a lot of negative.
There's
negative
a few good
and
things.
laziness.
Like when I don't feel like hanging out with people, dude, I got COVID. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Does that work anymore though? Like, is there COVID even the thing?
It's like I got a cold now.
Not with my Republican friends. My Democrat friends are like, "Oh, dude, take 6 months off."
Yeah.
You're right.
Let me send that.
You're right.
Government will give you money.
Just fill out this piece of paper and you'll get tons of money.
No.
The only problem is guess what? Government comes back and says, "I hope all those papers that you filled out were 100% correct. I never took no money.
Every dollar is counted for you, and use it on."
Some people are like reeling on that right now. So yeah, but yeah, you got to make sure every penny's counted
buy
for.
a boat.
Anytime you take money from the government, you better be ready to to basically show exactly where that money.
Count for it.
Yeah.
So I got to return that jet ski then, huh?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
But maybe
That's your limitations. Not running.
Not on COVID. Not on COVID. Not on government money.
Yeah. No. I just like if it's. They say too good to be true. I mean, there are people that needed it during the time. I get it.
Yeah,
but
of course.
But you got to make sure your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted.
And then we'll zoom through these, Tim. Just some interesting, funny story. So, someone posted this picture went viral. Someone was buying 1,200 pounds of sugar at Costco. What'd you do with 1,200 pounds of sugar, Ricky Haas?
Get diabetes, I guess.
Yeah, I probably I used to consume that probably in a day.
Wow.
I've kind of cut back on the sugar.
How much sugar?
It's a lot of sugar.
Yeah, that's 1,200 pounds of sugar.
And what do you do with 1,200 pounds of sugar? You fucking bake a
Those are
bakery?
50-pound bags, I would assume, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could be anything.
Could be anything.
Could be.
It's a lot of sugar.
I don't know.
It's a lot of sugar.
Larry Love had a good explanation for the baby oil, but I don't know how we're going to get through the sugar one.
Be interesting. Listen, that's a good.
Yeah, what celebrities having these sugar parties?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you do with 12. I mean, it was even a restaurant. Like, you're not going to freaking consume 1,200 pounds of sugar in a couple days.
It depends if you're a bakery.
A bakery? That's a lot of sugar.
They know something about sugar we don't.
Yeah. Maybe there's going to be a shortage.
Pour some sugar.
First thought that went in my head, too. Then a serious story here. Venezuela captured a DEA agent after a massive.
Yeah, this is not going to go good.
This is not going to end well.
Oh, boy.
Not going to end well for the Venezuelan president.
Yeah, so we all know that we're coming down pretty hard on these Venezuelans bringing narcotics across. And the U.S. government and our military out there just basically blasting these boats out of the water, which I am 100% for. Hey,
yeah.
And somebody, I put a post up on one of my social medias, and I asked people, and they said, well, we shouldn't be doing this stuff. I go, listen, the next time somebody gets asked, are you willing to take drugs from Venezuela to the United States? Probably going to be a little bit different answer, right? They're like, probably not. If I don't have to, I won't do it. So it's called deterrence, right? So hey, if you're going to set out across from Venezuela or wherever you're coming from, across our water or international waters, you get into coming into our country and you get blown out of the water. The problem is now it appears that we may have a DEA agent that's been captured down there, and unfortunately, they're probably going to try to really put him or her through the ringer.
Yeah, well, remember we were just talking about Kiki Camarena, if you watch Narcos, Ricky, but he was captured, tortured, and killed in Mexico, and it's a horrible situation. That kind of opened the reins too to DEA and other agencies to go in and do what they needed to do. It was really a bad move.
Yeah.
It took down a lot of the cartels because of that. But
unlike what you said, Tim, about there's going to be repercussions for bringing stuff into our country. It's the same thing as when we got attacked in Pearl Harbor. What did we say? We came on TV and said, you woke a sleeping giant.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
We bombed the crap out of Japan. Yeah. Do we ever hear back from them? Nope.
Only on the good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes people talk about it, but sometimes you got to have that strength. You got to have that firepower to let people know that, hey, don't sleep. Don't wake that sleeping giant.
In the last administration, we had a weak administration. People walked all over us. I mean, you had Putin come on TV and say, I would have never attacked America if Trump was president. Well, what does that tell you about the last administration?
Yeah. Weak, and it's like anything else, right? If criminals are the same way, if they know they can get in and victimize you, they will do it.
Yeah.
The same exact thing. If they know that, hey, I better not mess with. We all knew it when we were kids. There was all like neighborhood homes or places that you would say, don't go across that guy's lawn because it's not going to be good or whatever.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, we know, like, don't go. We'd either go to the excess and go on it or stay totally away from it.
My parents would beat my ass. My younger brother would never make my mistakes.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah. So that's it. Real quick, we got a few more minutes, about 2 or 3 more minutes.
Public sub. What's your favorite public sub? Before we go to number 1.
Buffalo chicken tender with cheese.
That's a good one. That's a damn good one.
I like the ultimate Italian.
Yeah.
Italian.
But
chicken tender.
Yeah, their chicken tenders are phenomenal.
Yeah. What do you get? What do you get on public sub?
I like the old ultimate. What is it? The ultimate,
yeah, the ultimate's good too.
And it's got a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
A little bit
roast
of
beef,
dressing,
turkey breast.
I like the Publix dressing. Yeah.
Yeah. Publix good subs.
Yeah. I think maybe yeah.
Kevin. Kev. You got someone's outside.
Yeah. But
Thanks for joining the show, buddy.
Yeah.
Kevin actually dressed up today. Wow.
He looks sharp.
He looks sharp.
But yeah, so the Publix subs are really, really good.
Public subs are solid.
The only problem is sometimes is when you order them, you better have your patience sometimes.
Well, here we talked about that. I think at Publix, if you have terrible customer service and work slowly, we're gonna put you in the deli. Yeah. So it's like they just take their time. They hate any kind of customers.
It's the same process every day, and you don't have to talk to people.
Yeah, 20-minute wait, freaking just to get a sub. Collier County woman sentenced to 10 years after plea no contest infant drowning death.
I remember this one.
Yeah, that was from a couple years ago.
Yeah, she was off like partying or something, or off doing something.
Neglect,
Terrible situation. But
and then I think there's like 2 more, Tim, we can close out. This is actually interesting, and Ricky does real estate. Naples Apartments rents dip since July been dipping since July 2024. And I saw another article in Fort Myers that for the first time in about 6 years, rent has gone down tremendously.
Yeah, you can always tell what markets are doing great based on. So these investors they know where to put up apartments, they know where to put up condo buildings. So whenever you see the growth of apartment buildings, that usually is signs for a good market. The problem is right now is so many people have been hurting from inflation and the interest rates being higher, that they were forced into renting. Now, when interest rates come down and it makes it a little bit more affordable for people to buy, those rental prices have to follow it. So they're preparing for interest rates to come down. They already saw the first cut. There's gonna be 2 more this year.
0.26 or something like that.
There's gonna be 2 more cuts this year, and they're already talking about next year rates are gonna be in the 5s. So with that being said, these apartment buildings, they know that their number one thing is no vacancy, right? So they know they have to fill these apartments up, and they're building them too quick.
I was gonna say, because you just see new apartment complex popping up. So
it's
now,
wild, yeah.
I know the one I live in is only at about 78% capacity, and now you're putting up all these new. You're not going to be able to
supply and demand.
Them, yeah.
It's supply and demand. So when you have a lot of supply, the cost comes down, just like housing market.
Now, Ricky, do you think what levels do you see it decreasing? Obviously, it won't be, even the pre-COVID, because you used to be able to get a 2-bedroom apartment for between $1,200 to $1,500. Do you see it dipping that much, or it's kind of like 2,000, kind of like the baseline for a decent apartment?
Here in Naples, you're gonna see 1 bedroom, 1 bath for around 2,200.
Still,
still, just because there's a lot of people. The thing is, there's a lot of people that don't have the money for a down payment, closing costs. It does cost some money to buy a house.
Yeah.
So a lot of those people,
But when you factor in that you got to pay first, last, and security deposit, you could be at $9,000-$10,000 just for that too. Moving into a new place.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly. So and there's a lot of good programs out there like Hometown Heroes, and the thing is, a lot of people don't understand is if you just talk to a lender, there's a lot of different options. According to your situation, your credit score, a lot of people
they have where the price, kind of a balloon type of thing.
Lauren Maxwell worked wonders for people.
Oh yeah, she's taken deals that I've had with another lender, and I gave it to her within a week before closing, and she gets it done.
Yeah, she's amazing.
So yeah, there's a lot of programs, but
she got someone qualified. She said with like a 500 credit score.
Oh yeah, she's a miracle worker. I don't know anybody that works more hours than her.
No, she's crazy. She's on it.
Yeah,
she's on it.
Tirelessly. Gotta go check out her new building.
Yeah,
have you been there yet?
No, not yet.
No,
not yet.
Does a great job.
Maybe we'll go say hi today.
Well, guys, what do you think?
I think we're good. We got some interviews.
We all got a bunch of things going.
And Ricky's joining the 239 Live family, too.
That's
good.
So
we're excited to have him.
Let's
shout out to Guns. Shout out to Elevate.
Ricky's always great to have. And then
always a pleasure, boys.
Always a pleasure. Be around a lot more.
Yeah.
To work on that.
Doing down. Hey, listen, everybody, point at the camera. We are.